What's up? First of all, happy Friday. And this is a. Wow, I just lost my train of thought. Dumbass. Oh, this is a review for 13 Reasons Why, Season 4. And I'll be also covering the entire series as a whole. So, yeah, I'll be talking spoilers. So, you don't like that? Better quit now while you're ahead. Unless you're the type to hate watch spoilers. Then, yeah, welcome to the video, dumbass. Anyway, yeah, season 4 for 13 Reasons Why was very cathartic in how it ended. And misdirection was the theme for this season, definitely. The opening for it starts out with a funeral, and it goes into someone died, but they don't say who. And throughout the season, you are teased as to who it's supposed to be. And the misdirection with it lies with Clay and everybody involved with it. Now, I'll come back to 4, but like this season was rough. Like, it was really hard. In ranking the seasons, I would say it would be uh 1, 2, 4, and 3, definitely. Although I could easily switch 4 and 2, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, like season 1, you get Hannah's suicide, which was rough as hell, and Netflix censored it, which was stupid as fuck. That was so dumb. And you can definitely tell in season 4 they were really, distancing themselves from that, and that really made me mad. Makes me mad. So I thought it was fuzz. Like, oh no, I have to redo this video. But anyway, 2 is the fallout from her suicide and Bryce's trial as well. Season 3 is Bryce's death. Who killed Bryce, and even that was a wild build up too. That was really wild. And then 4 was the heaviest for me anyway. Justin's death. Yeah, that was rough. And also Clay's downward downward spiral. There we go. Damn, I can't spit words out right because I'm still riding that depression wave out. So it's like, there's 2 things I didn't like about season 4. Only 2, just 2, which is surprising. Clay mentions something happened to him in middle school. It never gets revealed. That pissed me off. And Monty's sister, Estella, she is basically just there. And when I say she's just there, like, she's just not very important. Like, I was so excited when she was introduced fully in the beginning, and then you find, like, I was like, I hope she tells more about Monty and shit, because Monty died in season 3 as well. I just, like, they could have done so much more with her, but they just there. I hate that. It was annoying. But yeah, the series as a whole is a solid. It's an 11 out of 10 because it tackles some hard shit. And I've mentioned this in season one, in the review for season one of the series that I watched and did, I think, last year sometime. Um, Everybody online was bitching about how it glorified suicide. No, that is not the case. Um, it tackles the hard shit. It tackles suicide, it tackles rape, it tackles drugs, it tackles family issues, all that shit. And I love the hell out of that because I went through a lot of that shit. Not in school though, but out of school and growing up. And some schools do have that issue. It's not just high school, it's also colleges, it's also fraternities and whatnot on campus. I mean, hell, McDaniel College in Westminster, literally one town away, they have an area called Rape Alley. Yeah, fun time, fun shit. Um, I dealt with alcoholism and all that shit. And it's a hard show to watch. It really is hard because one, it's new. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like if it's brand new, you do want to check it out. You want to see how good it is and whatnot. And you do get sucked in unless you have a very short attention span and you can't handle that kind of shit. I get that. Some people are like that. Um, but when you watch it, like it really sucks you in. The depression hits hard. Oh my god. I mean, I was crying, I was rocking back and forth. Memories of my dead bestie popped up, my graduation, and I'll do a separate vid on those because I don't want this whole video to be, what I went through and shit. I want it to be about the show and whatnot. So, you have you have a phenomenal cast. You have a great storyline. Um, I really think it's shitty that Netflix decided to distance themselves from Hannah's suicide. Like that was really stupid. Um, it's hard to pick an MVP of the series because pretty much everybody evolves strongly, and it's really hard to choose who the MVP is. Who's the real MVP of the series that had the best run. Through all four seasons. I mean, originally I wanted to say Hannah Baker, but I mean that's easy because it was the freshman season. It was the breakout season for the series, and it got so much criticism and shit. And now that it's over after 4 seasons over 3 years, well, 4 years, but math and all that shit. Um, I would definitely say it's a tie between Clay, Jess, Justin, Bryce, and I think I kind of want to say Zach, but I'm not entirely sure. But that's just me. Um, the newer characters, they're decent. They're really good. But like it's I don't know, and Tony too. Tony's another one that's another contender for MVP. Um, Hell, I mean all of them are contenders for MVP, but it's hard to pick like a definitive winner because you have such it's a stain. There we go. Better. Um, it's just there's so much depth introspection, retrospection, um, deconstruction as well with the characters, to where, you know, they explore themselves and, you know, play secret keeper throughout the entire series, and it has a damning effect on them all. I mean, they all, it's so fucked up. And that showcase is hard in Clay for season 4 because he goes through high anxiety moments, depression from all of it. And when you look at the series as a whole, Clay is basically the genesis of the series. And he's the genesis and he is the end of it as well. It starts out with him and Hannah, and then it just, he's basically the center of the spider web. No, I had a better metaphor. And I'm borrowing this from Babylon 5 because I like the way Jakar said it. One of the Narns asked him, "What is truth? What is God?" And he said, Truth is the river. God is the mouth." I'm going to add to that. Everybody involved with Clay is the mouth. The story is the river. And everybody that he comes across are the rocks. Paused and, breaking the river apart. That's what I thought of when I was in the shower a while ago. I was like, man, that's so strong, because it's the truth. Like, they're the rocks that are sticking out of the river that, it's his story, but, you see it from all different sides, but everybody is the rocks. Jess, Bryce, Monty, Zach, Ani, Alex, Winston, Justin, parents, all that shit. Another cool thing about season 4, Reed Diamond's in it. If you go, oh shit, that motherfucker, like, yeah, him. If you don't know who Reed Diamond is, you should go back and watch Homicide: Life on the Street. Damn good cop series from the 90s. He played Kellerman on there. And think, oh shit, you remember his name too? Like, so dude, I love that series. I need to rewatch it eventually. But yeah, it was good seeing Reed Diamond in that show, in the series. That was awesome. He looks good. I mean, he's got to be in his 60s by now, at least. Late 50s, early 60s, at least. He looks really good. What else was there? Man, it was a rough fucking season. Wow. I think the hardest part about this show is definitely the depression factor for it, but also having to put a fucking trigger warning up as well for people who are easily offended or upset. And I get that. I mean, I totally get that. Even I got upset. But, I'm going to be 34 in a month. So I'm used to being upset by shit. Like, today's youth don't know shit about being upset. And, they do and they don't. No, I won't go into that any further. Today, idiot. Clay's speech at graduation was really good. I really liked that speech a lot. And like with my graduation, the only speech that was there was my principal who read "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. Yeah, we didn't have anything special. But yeah. I'll go more into that in the other video. Oh no, it was hard. Yeah. The hardest thing about 13 Reasons Why is bringing the bad shit to light and playing Secret Keeper, because Secret Keeper is so bad. And it's so rough. Like I have played Secret Keeper before, and there's shit I don't remember anymore secret wise, but there's a lot that I internalize and shit that people tell me. And seeing it unfold in the show is really hard. Like it's really rough. Like you see all them going through so many hardships and just trying to keep their head above water and hope they get through the damn day. It's rough. Let me think. I'm glad this series exists. I really do. I'm really glad it exists. I'm glad they fully fleshed it out versus rushing it. Like when the last scene played for the finale, I didn't cry, which was different. That was nice. I mean, I did cry throughout, but I didn't, bawl like I usually do, which was really nice. Like finally, I'm able to control my emotions a little bit better, which is nice. But yeah, that shit was rough with Justin. Oh man, all of it was rough. Like comparing Justin to Hannah. Hmm. Hannah's was worse, but that's because she was fully committed to it and they showed it all. Justin's was harder because I went through that with my bestie. That was hard. Bryce's death was that was a hard pill to swallow. It was really hard to see him in a positive light in season 3. But I mean, especially finding out, like he raped Hannah and he raped Jess, and it just, oh man, this shit was rough. It was so hard to, like him, whereas, he's as much a victim as he is the perpetrator. What else was hard? Chloe's abortion, that was kind of rough to watch. What else was there? Good. That was rough because I know I know at least 3 to 5 people. I'll ballpark that because I've talked to a lot of different women over the years, and a lot of them being good friends as well. A lot of them have gone through multiple abortions, or no, not abortions. I'm sorry, miscarriages. That's what I meant, not abortions, miscarriages. Um, but yeah, like it's rough. Um, but yeah, like it's just I don't know. I mean, watching Clay spiral out, watching everybody else spiral out, and try to keep their cool and shit. It was really hard, and the one thing that really stood out the most was Tyler this season. Like even him, like his uh role in the series. Watching everybody evolve was awesome. Tyler's evolution, though, that was a beautiful butterfly effect. I love that evolution. It was so beautiful. Like, he went from timid, shy perv to rape victim to almost pulling a Columbine to staying on the path. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. It's just amazing that he, stayed on the path, because they did a what was it, school shooting drill, and like I said, misdirection. There's so much misdirection in this season. Although, hell, the whole series is misdirection, honestly. Because when you think you know everything, it is totally misdirected. Or it is a piece of the puzzle it's a bigger piece. It's a small piece of a bigger puzzle that you have to solve as you watch it and pay attention. Because when I first watched this, I was like, man, I have to pay attention to this because there's a lot to remember. And that's the truth. There's a lot to remember with the series. So yeah, I highly recommend this series. It is really good. You get solid character evolutions. You get introspective and retrospective outlooks, and I'm trying to think of the word. I don't remember the fucking word. I don't know. Fuck it. Indexing, that'll work. What else? You have memorable characters, memorable moments. You have strong leads. You have a groundbreaking landmark first season. Oh my god, wow. I mean, if you've never watched the series, you should give it a try. Although I will say you should buy season 1 or find somewhere to watch the last episode of season 1, since it's edited on Netflix. Very poorly, I might add. Like, how the fuck are you gonna build up to the suicide and then cut it out due to backlash? Like, what? That's so fucked up. Whatever. Like I said before, I got her suicide saved on my laptop because I rented it from the library and I recorded it. Ooh, excuse me. That's one. Because I hate edits and shit. Like, why the fuck are you gonna edit that out? That's dumb. Like, but there are a lot of moments in this series that are really, cerebral, and they're meant to be that way. It's meant to hit you in the face. It's meant to, grab you by the throat and say, shut the fuck up and listen. We're trying to teach you something. But yeah, like, it's just, there's so much. There's so much. And yeah, and if you were hurt by these spoilers, I don't really have to apologize. You decided to watch this, or if you stumbled across this and didn't like that, and you just like, let me skip ahead because they're probably gonna go blah 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 at the beginning. That's your fault. So, yeah. Would I recommend to you and friends? Definitely. If you are into realistic teen drama and whatnot, definitely check this out. If you like forward thinking series, definitely check this. If you are into shows that tackle hard topics, definitely watch this. Also, as another recommendation, if you like 13 Reasons Why, you should also watch Scared Straight. No, I'm not talking about the new Scared Straight. I'm talking about the original Scared Straight. Yeah, the one from what was that? 70s or the 80s? Oof, that was weird. Yeah, watch that too. Definitely watch Scared Straight. Um, what else was there? If you got a problem with suicide, school shootings, rape, drug abuse, alcoholism, family issues, death, this ain't for you. If you don't, this is totally for you. Um, yeah, like it's a heavy, heavy, heavy series. It's so heavy, but it's so beautiful at the same time. It just is. It's heavy and it's beautiful at the same time. So, yeah. And Gary Sinise is in season 4 too. He looks good. Shit, everybody aged pretty well. So, that's what I got. I enjoyed the hell out of 13 Reasons Why. I'm sad that it's gone. I'm sad it's over. I might rewatch it in the future. I don't know. Um, I will definitely be checking out the soundtrack for season 4. I do want to get some new songs. Um, but yeah, it just, give it a try. If you like it, cool. If not, totally understand. Um, but yeah, like I'm gonna get off of here and upload this and then I'll work on the second video. So stay tuned.